Welcome to Happy Motivation. This podcast is a space created for reflection and growth, real conversations about life, purposes, and becoming better without losing yourself along the way. I'm your host, Dre, and together we'll explore what it means to slow down, check in, and grow with intention. So wherever you are, take a breath and welcome to Happy Motivation. Imagine choosing yourself and realizing the people around you don't recognize you anymore. The conversations feel different. The energy feels different. The connection doesn't even feel the same. And not because something's wrong, but because you've changed. Welcome back to the Happy Motivation Podcast. So, let's be real. Nobody really talks about this part of growth. We talk about leveling up, we talk about healing, we talk about becoming a better version of ourselves, but we don't talk about what it costs, because growth comes with distance. And that's the part people struggle with. I know I've struggled with it, because you can be proud of who you're becoming, but still feel the loss of who you're leaving behind. And of course, outgrowing people isn't always the loudest. Most times it's actually quiet, because it's realizing you don't relate the same way anymore. It's conversations that feel forced. It's being in rooms that once felt like home, but of course now feels unfamiliar. And that creates a kind of grief. It's very, very hard to explain. I experienced it a little bit over the last year, because nobody did anything wrong. There was no big fallout, no argument, no clear reason you can point to, or sometimes you can, but most times you just grew. And now you're sitting with the reality that growth doesn't always bring people with you. And here's what a lot of people don't realize. So a lot of your relationships were built on who you used to be. That version of you that overextended, overexplained, overgave. The version of you that stayed small to keep the connection. So when you start choosing yourself, when you set boundaries, when you move different, when your mindset shifts, it disrupts the dynamic. And not everyone is going to adjust with you. So this is the shift you have to make. Stop trying to hold on to people who only knew a version of you that you had to outgrow. Not everyone is meant to go with you in your next season. And that doesn't make them bad people. It just means they were part of a chapter, not the whole story. And growth will kind of make you or require you to release what no longer aligns, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it feels lonely. Outgrowing people also, it will make you question yourself. You'll wonder if you're doing too much, if you're changing too much, if you're the problem, because it's easier to shrink back into who you used to be than to sit in discomfort of becoming someone new. But shrinking comes at the cost of yourself. Choosing yourself in this season looks like this. You stop forcing connections that no longer feel natural. Stop overextending to maintain relationships. You allow space without feeling the need to fill it. You accept that not every relationship is meant to grow with you. And most importantly, you stop making yourself smaller just to keep people comfortable. And this is where everything changes, because what starts as loneliness turns into alignment, and then you begin to attract people who meet you where you are now, not where you used to be. Conversation feel different, connection feel deeper, energy feels lighter, because you're no longer trying to maintain relationships that require you to shrink. So imagine choosing yourself and outgrowing people. And not because you wanted to leave them behind, but because you refuse to leave yourself behind. And yeah, it might feel lonely at first, but that loneliness is not emptiness, it's space. Space for alignment, space for growth, space for the life you're actually meant to live. And that's the shift. Not because growth is easy, but because you finally chose yourself.